The silent toll. How stress wreaks havoc on your body, and what you can do about it. Stress. It's a word we hear all too often, woven into the fabric of our daily lives. From work deadlines to traffic jams, financial worries to family obligations, the stressors pile up, leaving us feeling drained and overwhelmed. But what many of us don't realize is the silent toll stress takes on our bodies. It's not just a mental state, it's a physical reality with far-reaching consequences. This article delves into the 8 ways chronic stress can manifest in your body, highlighting the interconnectedness of mind and body. We'll also explore some practical strategies to help you manage stress and reclaim your well-being. The stress response. Fight or flight gone haywire. Our bodies are wired with a natural stress response, a survival mechanism inherited from our ancestors. When faced with a threat, the body releases a surge of hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. This fight or flight response increases heart rate, blood pressure, and breathing, preparing us to either confront the danger or flee. Stress under the skin. The battle on your face. The first sign of stress you might notice isn't internal. It's often written all over your face. Dr. Ahmed, quoted in the original article, explains the connection between stress and skin health. Elevated cortisol levels can trigger inflammation, a contributing factor to conditions like eczema, psoriasis, and rosacea. Even those with naturally clear complexions can experience dry, itchy skin when stress levels rise. Cortisol also depletes collagen, the protein responsible for skin elasticity. This translates to fine lines, wrinkles, and a dull, aged appearance. The aching truth: stress and musculoskeletal issues. Stress makes neutrophils, white blood cells that are part of the inflammatory response, more active in order to heal tissue, explains Dr. Genesi. While this heightened activity aims to repair damage, it can also lead to discomfort. Chronic inflammation manifests as joint stiffness, tendinitis, and general aches and pains. Left unaddressed, this inflammation can lead to irreversible damage, fibrosis, a hardening of tissues, and even DNA damage, potentially contributing to the development of tumors. From gut to immunity. How stress disrupts your inner ecosystem. The gut, often referred to as the second brain, is highly susceptible to stress. Stress hormones can disrupt the gut microbiome, the delicate balance of bacteria that plays a vital role in digestion, immunity, and overall health. This imbalance can lead to digestive issues like bloating, constipation, and diarrhea. The insomnia trap. How stress steals your sleep. Stress and sleep have a complex, bidirectional relationship. Stress makes it difficult to fall asleep and stay asleep, while poor sleep quality makes us more vulnerable to stress. This vicious cycle can leave you feeling exhausted, irritable, and unable to function at your best. The constant barrage of worries and anxieties associated with stress keeps your mind racing, making it difficult to switch off and enter a relaxed state conducive to sleep. The heart of the matter: stress and cardiovascular health. The constant activation of the stress response puts a strain on your cardiovascular system. Elevated heart rate and blood pressure become the norm, increasing the risk of heart disease, stroke, and other conditions. Over time, chronic stress can damage blood vessels and contribute to the buildup of plaque in the arteries. From headaches to hives, the spectrum of stress-induced symptoms. The impact of stress doesn't stop at the physical manifestations discussed above. Stress can also trigger a range of other symptoms, including headaches, fatigue, difficulty concentrating, anxiety, depression, irritability, hives or rashes. These symptoms can significantly impact your daily life, affecting your work performance, relationships, and overall well-being. Taking back control. Strategies for managing stress. The good news is that you don't have to be a passive victim of stress. Here are some practical strategies you can implement to manage stress and improve your overall health. Identify your stressors. The first step is to identify the sources of stress in your life. Is it work pressure, relationship issues, financial worries, or a combination of?